Hey guys, and welcome to this episode of Review Flicks. We're going to be talking about a female Silver Surfer that could be showing up in the Fantastic Four movie, guys, and potentially played by Anya Taylor Joy, which would be pretty cool, guys. So, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, stay up to date with all the movie news we have going on around here, and with that down, let's jump into this Marvel news. So guys, we're going to jump into this article from Cosmic Book News. Anya Taylor Joy, rumoured for Fantastic Four, Silver Surfer. Following the female Silver Surfer rumours in Fantastic Four, speculation offers the role might be played by the actress. So more rumours surface surrounding Fantastic Four movie, with it claimed Anya Taylor Joy is in the running to play a villain, which could be the female Silver Surfer. Yeah guys, obviously there's a lot of discourse going on about the fact that, the Silver Surfer is being gender swapped in the upcoming Fantastic Four movie, and yeah, a lot of people are, quite upset about it. A lot of people are kind of on board with it. So, there's kind of a bit of mixed reactions all over the place, guys. But putting that aside, Anya Taylor Joy is a fantastic actress. She's done some great work, guys. She's been in some great movies. Yeah, and like I say, adding talent to this movie is not a bad thing whatsoever. Anya Taylor Joy, if she's in this movie, it doesn't matter which role she plays, which, character she plays. She's a fantastic talent, and adding her to the movie can only, help to heighten the material, guys. So I'm kind of excited if she is on board for this movie. Obviously, a lot of people are anticipating this Fantastic Four movie with, the last Fantastic Four movies not doing so well at the box office. So this one has to kind of smash it out of the park, guys. Otherwise, Fantastic Four is going to be, it's going to be dead for quite some time if this movie comes out and flops the same as the other Fantastic Four movies. But let's keep reading and see if we can learn a little bit more about, Anya Taylor Joy potentially playing this female Silver Surfer, guys. So, the rumor comes from Daniel RPK via Twitter, which we are going to jump over to towards the end of the video and read some of the Twitter responses, guys, so make sure you stick around for that. Who recently first said Pedro Pascal was up to play Reed Richards in the flick, which he got correct. Jeff Snyder also said that to expect to see a female Silver Surfer, following rumors that Herald of Galactus in the movie will be female. For me, guys, the fact that they've changed the Silver Surfer from a male to a female, does it bother me? Not really. Did it need to be swapped? Again, not really. I don't think it really affects the character either way, to be honest. I see Silver Surfer as like a sort of cosmic being, so I don't really associate a gender with the Silver Surfer, because he's like a cosmic kind of being that doesn't live on Earth, so gender's not really that important to me. Whether it's a male or female Silver Surfer, I don't really care either way. But like I said at the beginning, guys, I know there's a lot of people that are upset the fact that they might be gender swapping this role. That's your own prerogative, guys. If it does upset you, I can understand why and why not. But yeah, for me, it doesn't really affect the movie all that much if it was going to be a female Silver Surfer, guys. As long as the movie's good and the script's tight, that's all that matters to me, guys. So, rumours from as far back as 2019 have said Kevin Feige would be going with a female Herald, with it claimed Frankie Ray Nova at the time. However, according to Snyder, Feige is now going with a female Silver Surfer. So, Anya Taylor Joy played Ilana Rasputin in Fox's New Mutants movie, which is really cool, guys. I really kind of like that New Mutants movie. I don't think it did as good, and it wasn't received as well as it should have been, but I thought it was a fun movie. It's also known for The Witch. Guys, if you have not seen The Witch, Anya Taylor Joy in The Witch is such a great movie. It's so creepy, atmospheric. It's a great movie. Go and watch it if you haven't seen it yet, guys. Netflix's The Queen's Gambit, that was all the rage at the time. I remember hearing that on Google, people were Googling chess because this show was all about a chess champion. And people were like Googling chess, and it was off the charts because people wanted to learn chess just because of the show. So that goes to show how powerful her performance was in The Queen's Gambit. Also, guys, watch that if you haven't seen it. It's a great, great show. And recently voiced Princess Peach in the Super Mario Brothers, which has obviously went on to make, so much money, which is ridiculous. So she was great at voicing, Princess Peach as well. She also featured in BBC's Atlantis in 2015, where she went bold for the role, as pictured above. Pictured here, guys, for Atlantis. So, where were we? Pictured above, something possibly required for the Silver Surfer. Maybe it depends if they're going to go practical or CGI with the character, or maybe a mix of both, whether she would have to be bold for the character. But yeah, it's kind of a big commitment, obviously, to go bold for a character, as an acting role. That's commitment to a cause, I would say. But yeah, good on her. If she's willing to commit herself to do that, then all the more power to her. So, fans are tired of Feige and Marvel's BS. that's a bit of an understatement. And that reflects in the box office, guys. Just look at the Marvels that has come out recently. The Marvels was supposed to be, you know, a massive $200 million tentpole Marvel project, and it's just come out, fell flat on its face, flopped. It's going to make less than The Flash did. Less than The Flash, guys. Just put that into perspective. It's ridiculous. Yeah, and people are fed up with, you know, what Marvel are doing with these gimmicky, MacGuffin, silly humor, you know, childish kind of Marvel movies. Like, people don't want it. People want what was in the earlier phases of the MCU, a little bit of a more serious tone, a little bit more of a serious take on our comic book characters, you know, a bit of a mature movie, not these kind of silly, childish kind of humor, anecdote movies. Like, people just don't want that, and they're kind of alienating their fan base because of it. That's just to go off on a tangent anyway. So the topic of Kevin Feige gender swapping the Silver Surfer has been a hot topic among fans, which is what I was saying, guys, with the overwhelming majority against it. For me, guys, like I said, I don't care either way. It doesn't bother me, but I know there's a lot of people that are upset about it. The news follows the Marvels, which features the gender-bent Captain Marvel tanking and performing as the worst superhero movie of all time. I'm not sure I would say the worst superhero movie of all time, but it definitely tanked, fell flat on its face, and it's just an exclamation point on the fact that people are fed up with what Marvel is doing. Feige has also swapped out Taskmaster, Macquarie, and replaced Black Panther, Hawkeye, etc. So fans are tired of Hollywood replacing their favorite characters, all for the sake of an agenda where diversity comes first and the story and the fans come last. Would I say that's true to a point? I guess to a point I can see why people are fed up with it, because it just seems that everything's being race swapped, gender swapped, you know, and all this kind of stuff. And I get, you know, obviously like the whole Rachel Zegler thing with the Snow White stuff. Obviously people got fed up with that. People are getting fed up with what Marvel are doing with gender swapping and everything. And like, I get where people are coming from, that they're getting fed up with all this kind of stuff. You know, if we've had a character in the comics for the last like 50, 60 years, why do we need to all of a sudden gender swap it or race swap it? Like, it doesn't, you know, there's no reason for it, but I understand why people are getting upset and frustrated with it. Whether they're right or wrong, guys, that's not for me to say whether, you know, people are right or wrong to get upset about it. But yeah, that's kind of where we are. So, where are we? Rumors also offer Fantastic Four is all about Sue Storm, that Reed Richards is holding her back, that some kind of love triangle plays out in the movie, and that the flick portrays Reed Richards in a negative light. Why would you, yeah, I don't care about a love story in a comic book movie. Like, I like, it's not really my kind of thing. I don't care about love stories. I'm not a rom-com kind of guy either. Like, I don't really care about that kind of stuff. But maybe there's some of you out there who enjoy that kind of thing. Why they would want to portray Reed Richards in a negative light, again, that doesn't make a lot of sense to me, considering he's the titular character of the Fantastic Four. Why you would want to put him in a negative light, I'm not really sure. So reportedly, many actors have passed on playing various roles in the film due to the script being bad. Yeah, I heard about this, guys. Which is undergoing another rewrite by writer Josh Friedman. Yeah, just as a side note, guys, obviously Marvel is having real bad issues when it comes to writing. They're having to, you know, redo the Blade movie. They're having to redo Daredevil Born Again. Obviously, their Disney Marvel shows are kind of flopping and tanking, as well as the Marvels. You know, they're having to rewrite and go back to the drawing board on a lot of their projects. In 2015, the only Marvel project coming out is Deadpool. There's no other MCU project coming out. So in 2014, 2014, Deadpool is the only movie coming out by the MCU. So they're going to have pretty much a whole year gap to kind of retool, rewrite, and kind of redirect the ship of Marvel, which I think is going to be a good thing for them. So Fantastic Four also originally had Spider-Man director John Watts attached to direct, but he also claimed Watts passed because of the script. That's real bad, guys. When you've got directors and actors and other crew members passing on a project, a tentpole project from Marvel, because they believe the script is bad, that's just real bad. So Matt Shakman, who directed WandaVision, is now directing the movie, due out on May 2nd, 2025. That excites me, guys. Matt Shakman, who directed WandaVision. WandaVision is the best thing that Marvel has put on Disney Plus so far. That show came out of the gate, smashed it out of the park. It was incredible. The mystery surrounding it, you know, the different ages throughout different episodes, and the kind of the drama that surrounded, you know, Wanda and Elizabeth Olsen's character. I thought it was an incredible show. So him directing this kind of gets me a little bit more excited for the project, guys. But anyway, guys, so what we're going to do, we're going to head over to Twitter, and we're going to read some of the community online responses to this news, and let's just see what some of the people are saying about it, because it'd be interesting to see. So, guys, landing over here on Twitter, we have Fantastic Four updates. Anya Taylor Joy is reportedly being eyed to play a villain in Fantastic Four. So this one doesn't specifically say the Silver Surfer. Could be another villain. But Silver Surfer looks to be the main kind of rumor that we're going with at the moment, guys. So 708,000 views. Wow, that's crazy. No, should be Black Cat. Thank you, Jesus. A lot of people simping on a female Silver Surfer, I think. Typical guys, typical guys. If she plays a villain, I want her to play Lucia von Bardos, the Prime Minister of Latveria. Okay, that's interesting. She is great, not enough to gender swap Surfer or introduce a female Surfer though. They messed with us too much, it feels just forced. To me, it doesn't really feel that forced. I mean, like I say, because I see the Silver Surfer as a cosmic being, I don't really associate a male or female role with the character. So for me, it's not really a sticking point, but I know for a lot of people it is, who are more attached to the character than me. So I get why they're upset. Cast her in any role whatsoever. Yeah, I absolutely agree. Like I said, guys, she's a fantastic actor. She elevates a lot of material that she's in. Well, most material that she's in. So putting her in the movie can only help to elevate kind of the movie itself. So yeah, put her in any role, any capacity would do. Okay. Yeah, sexy Surfer. Yeah, not far from the truth. You know, she's a absolutely attractive woman. There's no doubt about that. Doctor Doom, please. Yeah, I think we're going to get that at some point. Obviously, with the rumors of, you know, Kang being swapped out for Doctor Doom, whether that's going to materialize, it all depends on what happens with Jonathan Major's court case, whether he's found guilty, you know, for obviously these allegations of abuse. We'll have to wait and see, guys. That's rubbish. Woke, lame. They should bring her back as Ilana. I don't know how, Iliana, I think that's how you say it. Yeah, that would be cool. In Secret Wars, there's going to be, you know, a lot of multiverse shenanigans going on. So it's possible that we're going to see some actors in their old roles. There was rumors going around about potentially seeing Chris Evans back as Johnny Storm, you know, from the older Fantastic Four movies, which I think would be so fun. I'd love to see that. What he's done, because obviously he's grown as an actor being in the MCU. So having him come back and play Johnny Storm again, now that he's got all this more acting experience in the MCU, I think it'd be really fun to see how he's progressed and what he could bring back to the Johnny Storm character. I think that'd be really cool. So Frankie Ray or Silver Surfer? Yeah, I think Frankie Ray would be cool. Yeah, I'd be up for that, definitely. Okay, if this is true, I guess I would be okay with Silver Surfer being a woman, but I'm still skeptical. Yeah, no, doesn't faze me either way, guys. But like I say, obviously there's some of you guys out here who are skeptical about it. But guys, just try and reserve your judgment if they do gender swap the Silver Surfer. Maybe see a trailer first, see a poster, see some marketing material, and then maybe inform your opinion after, because maybe it might change your mind. You never know. She needs to stay as Magic. Yeah, she was great as that. Probably a Herald of Galactus. Dang, would have loved her to play Black Cat, but this cooks though. Oh yeah, cool, yeah. This is a great edit that someone's done here. Anya Taylor Joy playing Black Cat. Yeah, she would look great in that role. Absolutely. Bring her back as Magic. She was one of the only good things in that movie. Yeah, she was pretty damn good, guys. No, she needs to stay as Magic and be a co-lead in an X-Men reboot. Anya as Ilana would be perfect. Stardust, I predict. Stardust. I can't honestly say that I know the character Stardust. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that, guys. But she's Magic. Bring her back for Midnight Suns. I want to see her back as Magic. So there's a lot of you calling her, you know, for her to come back as Magic, which is kind of cool. They're doing this movie for you. We'll read a few more here, guys. I don't actually think the Silver Surfer would be gender bent, but she'll be playing Nova. That's a possibility, guys. I haven't heard any rumor things talking about her playing Nova so far, though. Let her play all the villains. She will always be Magic. Let's do a couple more, guys. She'd make a good Invisible Woman. Yeah, absolutely. As much as any other actress. Most likely Frankie Ray. She def Silver Surfer. Bad guy in the first. Friend in the second. I do think she is quality. Maybe we will have the same reaction when we learned Heath was the Joker. Yeah, that kind of just puts into perspective what I was saying, guys. You know, reserve your judgment. You know, maybe they do gender swap and she does play Silver Surfer. If that's the case, you know, wait till the marketing comes out. See a trailer, guys. It could potentially change your mind if you're not on board with it at the moment. We never know. Trailers can do crazy things. They can make us more excited or they can deflate our excitement. But until we see, we just don't know. But that's where we are, guys. So obviously the rumor mill is firing up around, you know, the Silver Surfer being gender swapped, and Anya Taylor Joy could potentially be in talks to be playing the Silver Surfer or another villain within the Fantastic Four movie. She's a fantastic actress, guys. She elevates any material that she's in. this movie would be lucky to land her if she is in the movie, regardless of which role she plays. But let me know what you think about this, guys. Are you for, the Silver Surfer being gender swapped? Does that upset you? Does it not upset you? Do you not care? And what do you think of Anya Taylor Joy potentially joining this Marvel project? I'd love to hear your thoughts, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon.